Hello, hello. How is it going? Woo! I'm in a good mood today. Good mood. Good. A lot of. Actually, just let me set this up. Let me set this up first. I'm in a good mood. A lot of good things today. Not really. Nothing special happened, but yeah. So we got a lot of things to go through. A lot of things to go through. You're doing good, me? Yeah, good. I mean, I just said good, but good. I'm kind of upset. We have one thing you have to help. Listen, right? We're gonna wait for some more people. I'm more energized than normal. I've been sleeping well, dude. It's such a 50-50, but these fucking, I'm gonna call them supplements because I don't like pills, but I don't know if they're vitamins. Helping me sleep like crazy. Like, I actually wake up, I actually go to bed. Even, I'm actually sleeping less hours, but I feel better. I'm also getting up and, like, doing some exercise. Nothing crazy. But, doing that, I'm eating. I'm getting some money. I'm really proud of myself. Let's see how long this lasts, though, because I'm hoping once I get my schedules and stuff together, I can actually do videos, because videos need to come after living, sadly. I wish they did, and I wish they could be at the front, but they can't. Hold on, foreskin. A new character. Big word I can't pronounce, and you got the biggest nerf in existence. He means to give 25 shield and speed. Speed 1 for 5 seconds. They removed the shield. I don't know what any of these numbers mean, but I imagine moving an entire mechanic would hurt a lot. I'm trying to think. Either way, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well. We're gonna wait a few minutes for some people. We got a lot of tier lists. I actually didn't realize how many people sent me. These are going to vary in how long I stare at them and how long I actually can, like, how well I can process the information. I have no clue how long this stream's going to be, so that's why I started at 7, because it's like, if it's 2 hours or less than, I feel like it's probably gonna be less than 2 hours. It depends on how much discussion there is. That's why. It's up to people. Either way, we have a first order of business. First order of business before anything. Tomorrow, my little sister is turning 8. Okay, she's turning 8. I need to do something present-wise. Hi, Katie. How's it going? Katie, you can help me. Yeah, I feel like Katie's a smart person when it comes to this. Better not be. Katie, all right? I need your help. My finger's trying to work right now. I don't know why slapping my pinky finger against the desk is helping me think. What am I helping with? Okay. Tomorrow is my sister's birthday. Okay. It's her birthday. I don't have a present for her. What do I do? And before you say, why are you waiting to the last minute? There's reasons, okay? So let's not shoot me, okay? I do not want to buy her something. It doesn't matter if I knew this months in advance or had time to prep. I don't want to buy her something. I want to do something unique and nice for her. I always say I've ordered something, but it hasn't arrived yet. Okay, but I'm not trying to get out of this. I'm trying to actually do something for her tonight. I got time tonight. What materials do you have in your house? What the fuck does that mean? Give her a dinosaur made of socks. I don't think she would want that. I was thinking of baking, but I don't know what we have in our house or what I would bake. And I don't know what she would want either. I don't know what 8-year-old girls are into. She likes, I don't know. Oh, you an ass. Yeah, I don't know what she's into. She's like stereotypical, like, Roblox, YouTube, right? She's into dance, but I don't think I can do anything related to that. T would not say drugs. I don't think T would give the 8-year-old drugs. I feel like T would have a somewhat reasonable response. We'll get started on the tier list stuff in a bit. How many do we have, including mine? I made one, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21? I think there's 21. I miscounted. Anyway, it's around there. That's a lot. Jesus Christ. Learn a solo from no. I'm not learning a dance for her. Don't love her that much. I don't know. Scam a grandma, buy a gift card, easy. What? I could just buy a... Okay. Yeah, I mean, I figured these would be the responses, but... Oh, shit, hold on, one sec. I'm hoping some more people join so we can have good, honest discussions. Because some of these, like I said, some of these are going to be like, I actually get to think about it for a bit because they're like things I can relate to. And there's other ones where I'm going to kind of glance at it for 2 seconds and I'm not going to have any input. No live message? Womp womp. I put one in the Discord though. Unless I didn't hit enter. I didn't hit enter. I'm sorry, okay? Listen, I'm not that smart. I didn't hit enter. The message was prepped and I didn't... We're fine. Better news, my baby cousin said my name for the first time today over the phone. It was very sweet. That does sound very sweet. What do you guys think is like a weird first word for I feel like if it's not mom or dad or mommy or daddy, it's a weird first word. It's usually dada. Usually dada, because it's very easy for them to pronounce. Your first words were not P. Diddy. I'm 100% sure of that. I would set a tier list of you rating cookies by their design, but I can't get this. You could get T to whip that up real quick. And hi, speaking of the devil, hi. How's it going? Hello, Purist. I'm not freaky. I'm a normal person. So yeah, guys, just... Oh my god. Hi, Onyx. Might be the only cool person here. You can think that. It was funny because my dad calls me Boo because I looked like the girl from Monsters Inc. when I was little, so he kept saying, say bye to Boo, and my cousin kept calling me Pooh. That's... Grown-ass man. Grown-ass man, by the way. That's way funnier than it should be. God, guys, there's something about just, like, child humor, like... Just, like, poop, pee, fart, stuff like that. There's something really funny about it. That... When my little sister was younger, she used to call a clock the cock. That was a laughing bit for a bit. But hi, Onyx, hi. Poo is a funny word. I feel like cucka is funnier. Help you use what my yeah, I did because it was the weirdest one at first glance. Okay, guys, we're gonna get started. Just a little reminder, there's like 20 or 21, I think it's 20 and then 21 including the one I made. If you have one and you could get it done by the end of the stream, that's great. But don't force it. Some of these I'm going to look at for like 2 seconds and have nothing to say unless there's a discussion, because I just don't understand what the tier list is about. And that's fine. That's expected. And there's going to be others that I'm like, I have an opinion on, and I'm going to make fun of you for being wrong. Should be fun, though. Should be fun. One last thing. Sister's birthday is tomorrow, right? If you guys have ideas for a gift that I can make for her, let me know. I would appreciate it greatly, okay? And hi, Violet. Hi, gremlins or goblins. Close enough, though. Guys, I don't know who submitted what, so this is gonna be I could look at it. Hold on, I can go to my submissions, and then we scroll way up. Okay, we got this. We got this. I'm gonna use Discord to figure out what's going on. Full screen. Does this look good? This is shadows. This is shadows first. Okay, listen. This is a cat breed tier list. And unlike dogs, nobody fucking knows cat breeds. Nobody does. So I'm gonna do my best. I have no clue what my cats are, but I know what cats I want. The reason I don't know my cats is because, strays, that's what they're called, yeah. Okay, let me zoom in here. Let me get a good look. Hairless cats should be top of S tier. They are very oddly cute. Let me back up just so you can see that. Nope, that's the wrong tab that's getting zoomed out. This one. I know, I need it zoomed in. Okay, they are a little blurry because compression. I'm gonna start bottom up, though. Bottom up. IRS. Look at exploits. Sure. Did I tell you guys I bought it a Kahoot game once that my class was having? Like, there was a website that allowed you to, like, raid a Kahoot game with just, like, thousands of bots. It was really funny. It was really funny. But anyway. I don't know what any of these are, so I'm just gonna go off of visuals. The what is this tier? I don't know how well you can see these compared to me, but I'm looking at two extremely naked cats with some oddly human complexions right now. And this full dex thing looks pretty cute. These, the ones you want are valid. They all look the same, but they're valid. Those are cute. I'm glad everyone likes hairless cats. It's a really weird aesthetic. It's like a so ugly it's cute kind of vibe. Want a cat so bad, but I'm allergic. There are certain cats that have hair and not fur, Katie. Look into those. I don't know what. Oh god, you're talking about cat breeds, guys. I don't know what my cat breeds are. They're just okay. I'm looking at this. What is this? Toiger? Is that what this is? I think that's one of my cats, but her sister looks nothing like her. So I don't know. You better put my... Hold on. I'm looking for my favorite cat right now. There's my favorite cat. There we go. We got the rag dolls. Look at those. Look how stupid they look. Yeah, I know they're popular. That's not... It's like not my favorite. It's probably like second favorite. Specifically, like Maine Coons. Those are probably my favorite. But they're like... I don't understand it. I thought like some Maine Coons can be rag dolls. So is it a crossbreed? But they... just look like a Maine Coon, so I'm not... You put it in fucking A. Right here, where my mouse is, they put it in A. Calico and orange cats are dumbasses. That's not very nice. What are you... Don't... No, they're not fine to be cookies. They're too fine to be cookies. Okay, I don't have an I'm sorry, I'm just looking at stuff. I don't have an opinion on this. I'm kind of just looking if anything strikes me as odd. Like, I've never seen that cat, but not really, other than this Ukrainian Levki. I think that's what that says. God, if I can't read it, you definitely can't read it. It's a very odd looking cat. Do I look up full pictures of these? But then I have... No, we're not doing that. The shadow milk thing is kind of hot. Sure. Are Siamese cats a real thing? I'm pretty sure. Ragdoll cats will just go limp if you pick them up. Yep, I know that. That's what I'm saying, but certain Maine Coons do it. But this is my baby right here. I want a Maine Coon. Maine Coons are like 30 pounds, big ass cats. There's nothing that see, he did put the Sphynx cat in B. But it's B. Like, this tier list is fine. He's not shit talking any of the cats, really. Right? Like, there's no... It's fine. It's a very safe tier list, okay? I don't think anyone's gonna get mad at this, because I feel like this is subjective. He's not saying that the Sphynx is like this ugly, hideous thing in D tier. This is solid. This is a good first one. Good. Everyone's in a good mood from this. Everyone's in a good mood. I know there's furries, though. Guys, I'm gonna go to the next tier list, but I know there's furries somewhere in one of these tier lists. I think the next one is... No, the next one's conches. Conch isn't fucking here, guys. Damn, it's like we're doing this in his memory, though. Hold on. Okay, this is the next one. See, this one I could be much more debatable. I could debate harder on this one. I made a furry tier list. I don't know if you're referring... we'll get to it. We'll get to it. I have to eat dinner real quick. You go do that. Go have fun. In his memory, he's basically dead for the next few months, yeah? Okay. I have... See, this, I'm gonna have to spank him when he gets back. It's, like, solid and completely wrong at the same time. So let's work our way bottom up. Hershey's is fucking criminal. I don't even care if this is the almond one with the almonds in it. I like that kind of shit, like a little nut in it. Not everybody's thing, which is valid, but it's... Bottom tier is criminal. At worst, low tier, right? Yeah, I don't think that's right. Baby Ruth, I have no clue what that is. I've never heard of that. I can't rank that. Toblerone, this is the most criminal thing on the planet. This is one of my favorite chocolate bars. Easily top tier. That's so fucked. You know what? I looked up what Toblerone is, and I don't even know what it is. It's like milk chocolate, honey, like mellow kind of thing. I'm really not sure what it is, but it tastes good. And let's be honest, guys, you don't even know what's in 90% of the shit you eat. So it doesn't even matter what's in it. Eat dark chocolate with a burning passion, so I'm biased. There's no dark chocolate on this list, though. This is all milk chocolate. I don't know what you talk about. I love dark chocolate. It's not on here. Like, what chocolate? It's technically not chocolate, but, you know, yeah, I agree. I like it too. Okay. So far, we're not doing too good, but as we go up, I think it's going to be more valid. M&M's. I would probably put it like... No, that's a good spot for it. I think that's a good... valid response. You're allergic to chocolate? I'm sorry for your loss. Hold on, water break. Is anyone fighting me on the M&Ms? I think that's mid tier. That's valid. They're just like, every once in a while, they're a nice snack. Now, right? Now, if we're talking the peanut M&Ms, top tier. No one talks about peanut M&Ms for some reason. No one talks about them. They are so fucking good. And I'm not a huge fan of nuts in my chocolate. I like it. But they're like, I'm not craving it, but oh, there's something about it. Normal M&Ms though, they're fine. They're just chocolate. Nothing special. Almond Joy. I don't think I've had an Almond Joy. I know, shoot me. I don't think so. What about Crunch? I had this before. Let me look. No, not Crunchyroll. The fuck? Get that weeb shit off my computer. No, not Crunch Fitness. Crunch chocolate bar. There we go. What's in Crunch? Oh, I've had these. I feel like I really like Crunch, but I honestly don't remember enough to have an opinion. So I'm gonna say this is mid-tier's probably fine. Every Canadian I know loves peanut M&Ms. So you're saying you know multiple Canadians, like a good sample size of Canadians that like peanut M&Ms. They're valid as fuck. I don't know what to say. I don't think my opinion is valid since any of these they actually have in the UK will taste different anyway. I don't think they will, Katie. In the US, yes. Here, no. We have same. I don't know why they would taste different. Now, okay, guys. I was actually thinking about this today. Health regulations, guys. The US to Canada food quality is insane. I literally cannot eat US food without getting sick. I'm not saying it's like disgusting or something, but like I actually physically like get sick to my stomach when I eat US food. Every time I've been to the US and I like went out to eat or got like snacks from there and crossed the border with them, I puke every time. That is odd. That is really concerning. Really concerning. I just felt like saying that because since we're on the topic of this. Maybe because the overload of sugar. I don't think that's it, but yeah, maybe that's part of it. Because I've heard people move from Canada to the US, and all the nutrition facts on the food are just like it's the same food product, but it will have like 20% more fat or something. Just because fuck it, why not? You guys should protest that. I don't think you guys protest that enough because you haven't lived in other countries, but you should be really concerned about your health regulations. Anyway, Crunch, yeah, is that Musketeers? What is that? I've never seen that or heard that in my life. I'm gonna, again, mid-tier's probably a good spot for it. A lot of American food has unnecessary additives. Yeah. Just anything you think you could say about it, it's probably true. Mustard? Why don't you like mustard? You hate American food. Don't you live there? Like I'm not talking about like hot dogs or something. I'm talking like if I go to like Burger King and get the same combo in the US versus Canada, it will just have more stuff in it because why not? You hate guys. What is with the mustard hate all of a sudden? No, we're not going to be continuing the stream if we don't fuck with mustard. Well, I have like a window that's like bugged out here. Let me fix that. Sorry if it keeps flashing on the screen. Oh, I just realized my orange is blocking the Hershey's. I could back this up though. So, you know, you could like see it just fine. Yeah, you're welcome. One time I ate something with mustard, my throat went inside in and outside out. Wait, what? Inside in and inside out. What the fuck do you mean inside in? I don't think your throat did that. I think that's not the mustard's fault. I cook my own food for a reason, but you have to have the ingredients, T. The ingredients are still worse. I've been cooking a lot of my own food lately. I'm enjoying it a lot. Feels better. American McDonald's adds yellow food coloring to the fries. I never knew that. I didn't know that. Duh. Let me hold on. No. I'm pulling up an image. I'm not gonna show it on screen unless it's like very noticeable. Canadian versus USA Donald fries. Can I get like an actual image? Yeah, there's like just tons of extra preservatives for some reason. There's no reason for that. I can't find a good comparison. Damn, that's weird. See, we're on a completely different ramble now. I love it. Giraffe, zebra, and dolphin meat. What the fuck are you talking about? You're in a weird America. Pocket dimension, maybe? Yeah. Potatoes with bacon? Guys, what's your opinion on loaded potatoes? Like a nice baked potato with cheese, sour cream, green onions, bacon bits. Like, how are we feeling about that? Yeah, I don't know what any of that shit is, Katie. Dextrose? Sodium acid prostate? Nice. I don't know what that is. When do we get into science? We aren't getting into science. We're just talking about stuff. Bacon is rancid. You're rancid. Alright. Go from candy to potato and cheese. It's fine. It's all food related, guys. Back to what we're doing. Okay. It does specifically say crisp wafers, I think. Kit Kat. We're going to rank this as if it is just a normal Kit Kat, because I have no clue what that is. No one's had that before. And we're going to assume they ranked it on the fact that it was a Kit Kat, okay? High tier? I'm okay with it. I put it there or mid. I know people think Kit Kats are kind of generic, but I think they're better. I think they're pretty good. That's my take, though. That's my take. I'm working on my English, guys, every day. I'm getting better. Butterfinger. If this is... Yep, this is the one. Guys, Butterfingers are not good. They're definitely bottom tier. Or low tier. There's somewhere down there. There's somewhere down there. Or, well, no, don't orange me. Don't orange me. They're not good. The flavor is, like, very meh. The flavor is very meh. But it's the texture. It's, like, 3 different types of crunch. There's, like, a soft crunch on the top layer, and then a really hard layer in the middle that you gotta bite into, which I assume is the butter, and then after that, it's like a medium crunch layer. It feels so weird to bite into. I don't like it. Like, guys, I'm extremely texture based. I am extremely picky when it comes to texture. The flavor is like mid, but the texture drops it down. It's probably low tier. It's probably low tier, not bottom. But still, not my thing. Not my thing. Looks like everyone kind of agrees with me, except Violet. Violet's very upset. Butterfinger. Oh, okay, hold on. They got the rest here. Butterfinger, Kit Kat, Crunch. What the fuck is Crunch? Oh, again, I don't have an opinion on that. I feel like I like it more than I'm remembering. M&M's, Reese's. I will fight you. Why isn't Toblerone up there? Why does everyone have a problem with Toblerone? Just no one talks about Toblerone for some reason. Did you guys know Toblerone is the first branded chocolate bar ever made. Do you know that, guys? You haven't had it? You gotta have it. But yeah, first branded chocolate bar that was like made in a factory and sold around the world. You just, yeah. Okay, Shadow. Everyone's like, oh, I haven't really had it. I guess I could try. And then Shadow's like, ew, I don't like it. Give me my chicken nuggets. I know your fat ass is sitting there at the island on your tablet while your parents eat in the dining room. They're upset that their kid's addicted to the tablet while he's just stuffing his mouth with chicken nuggets. His tablet's covered in fucking grease. Yeah, I know that's you. What's wrong with chicken nuggets? There's nothing wrong with chicken nuggets. I had chicken nuggets with buffalo sauce the other night. It was so heat. I haven't done that before. Molo cups. I have no clue what that is. Okay, guys, let's keep going. Twix? This is something I want to be top tier, but I feel like I don't like it as much as I used to. Definitely at one point, it was like my favorite chocolate bar. I have one in the fridge upstairs, actually. I might go eat that later. I would say Twix is high tier. I think Twix is high tier. Top tier used to be, but I think top tier is valid. I like them. They're just kind of like boring now. I don't know. They still taste good. Don't taste good. No one's arguing with me though. Left or right Twix though, guys. You're too young to remember those ads. Probably. Yeah, that was life. Back when the world operated. Opinions on s'mores? A little too good. A little too good, so they lose a few points. Snickers, though. Still sounds like something I shouldn't be saying. I had my friend almost get killed by a Snickers bar because he's allergic to nuts. And he was like, his friend's like, here's a chocolate bar. It's like, thanks, what is this? And it's like, oh, it's poison in a chocolate bar. You're like, oh, well, shit. What do you mean, what's a s'more? What? Hold on, let's see what the aliens call it. What are s'mores called in England? They're called s'mores. Marshmallow and chocolate. Continent of diabetes. Bro, it's good diabetes though, because you don't eat it like all the time. You eat it when there's like an occasion to eat it. And I was the only person at the dining table while eating pasta. You might be trying to make yourself look better than you are, but that is valid. I can't stand, guys, I have to have something to rest my plate on. I don't know how people have like their plate on their lap or something. Worst feeling in the world. Anyway, I had to get that out. You don't live in England? Same place. Do y'all? It's gonna piss me off. Pop, soda, or something else? I say pop. Most people I know say pop or soda, though. I'd say pop is more Canadian, soda is more US, but definitely interchangeable. There's people call it soda here, pop over there, whatever. How do you know? Okay, Katie, it is 2 graham crackers, and in the middle, you put a piece of chocolate, and then you get a marshmallow. You roast the marshmallow over like a fire pit while you're like camping or something, and you stick the marshmallow in between everything, and the chocolate and the marshmallow melts, and it's really like dirty, and it tastes amazing. I shouldn't say dirty. It's very messy. Messy is the word. Not the soccer player. Don't get confused. Anyway, back to Snickers. Dude, I never think of getting Snickers because it's so small. It's a pretty good one though. Top tier? I'm okay with it. I would probably put it high tier though. I think it's valid though. Valid. Reese's peanut butter cups, not the little things, the peanut butter cups. Again, not something I would seek out because they're kind of small. But yeah, I think top tier is a good spot for that. They're kind of orgasmic. I don't think I have a hot. No, I think I agree with that. And Milky Way, I don't know if they sell them here. I know of them. I don't think I've had one, and I don't know if they sell them here. You know what? I'm kind of upset though. If we go to a Canadian one, Smarties need to be on here. Smarties are top tier. Imagine like crunchy M&Ms. Crunchy M&Ms. That is what you need in your life. They're really good. There's like way more in a. They come in boxes instead of bags because we have to be different here. Boxes instead of bags, but our milk comes in bags instead of boxes. Not everywhere, but some areas. Anyway, Conch's tier list. What would I rate this? It's honestly not an issue that some things are higher. It's more that the lower things need to be higher. And then the Butterfinger's just wrong. But it's hey, this is like a 7 out of 10 tier list. I think this is valid. I'm not upset looking at this. Good job, Conch. We'll congratulate him when he's back from his boot camp or whatever the fuck he's doing. But before we go to the next one, I am 100% showing Katie what a s'more is because that's unacceptable. That's like a good picture. Oh, this one looks fucking crazy. Oh my god. Oh, there's so many pictures. I'm trying to find the best one. This one looks ridiculous, though. Not doxing myself. Okay, look at all those tier lists at the top, by the way. Look at that. Look at that beauty right there. That is insane. Should we have tier list? Tier list? I like this concept. I would be willing to do this again if other people want to do it again. Next time we tier list the tier lists. Because I don't have all the pictures downloaded, so it would take a lot of time to download all of them and then get a template ready. But yeah, this is a s'more. Melted chocolate, marshmallows between crackers. This looks pretty good. You can put other things in it. I don't see people. That's chocolate syrup in it? No, that's fucked up. Yeah, no, that's not okay. These look so. Oh, geez, a cracker instead of biscuit? Okay, I don't know if there's a... It's not a language barrier. We speak the same language, but I'm going to say language barrier. Graham crackers are basically biscuits, okay? I don't know why they're called graham crackers. I think it's like grandma crackers. They're biscuits. They're biscuits. Dude, these are fucked, though. I mean, that looks kind of pathetic, but it still looks tasty. This, though? That is unacceptable, dude. That is... You could be a perfectly healthy, fit adult, and you become morbidly obese by putting that thing in your mouth, or even thinking about eating it. That is... that's really good. This is the most generic-looking picture, but this, I guess this works, yeah. Okay, enough of the s'mores. Now we have Onyxes. I have no context of what the fuck this is about. So Onyx has a lot of tier lists, and a lot of them don't make sense. Is a graham cracker basically a digestive biscuit? Digestive. I mean, I don't know why it needs to be called digestive. I hope it is. Yeah, I'm looking at this. Yeah, same thing. It looks like it. It's basically the same thing. How do my tier lists not make sense? What is this rated? Is this like how tasty it looks in real, like to actually eat even though it's not real? Hi Oxy, how's it going? I can get behind s'mores then? You need to make a s'more. Yes. Okay, so this is how tasty they would be in real life. I mean, I'll work my way up again because I think it's fun to start with the negative stuff and end on the good stuff. I mean, I can't disagree. None of this looks good, except I have one problem. This apple looks good. This apple looks like it could go up a tier or two, okay. I think that's unreasonable. The rest, though, there's some weird decay going on. I don't know why the chocolate has green goo on it. You don't want to... Guys, don't eat chocolate with green goo. I speak from experience. Don't do it. Meh. Got a taco with a piece of poop in it. Cake. I have no clue what that is. Or that. This looks really good. I could drink this. Fruity Pebbles. Guys, hot take. I don't like Fruity Pebbles. It's a burrito. It looks like a petrified burrito. Like it looked at Medusa and now it's solidified. Blue one's better? I very much agree. But this, okay, this is fine. The kind of yum. Okay, I'm kind of looking at this. I agree with all of this except one. This should be higher. This should be higher. This should be higher. This is fine. This high? No, this is fine. This is good. This is the tastiest looking thing on here, Onyx. This is the best looking one on here. This should definitely be in the top tier. Other than that, I agree with most of this. So I'm not the only one that thinks that the Bloxy Cola model looks like it would be really good. Blue Raspberry... Guys, I don't know what the fuck Blue Raspberry is, but it's a conspiracy. It's being made by China to manipulate Western citizens. That shit is way too good. I don't know what it is. There's no such thing as blue raspberries. It is so good. At time and time again, it doesn't matter what the flavor is. It doesn't matter if it's cereal, if it's like a fucking water flavoring, a juice, medicine, like it doesn't matter. Blue raspberry is way too good. I remember as a little kid, I had this liquid blue raspberry medicine, and I actually wanted to drink it. Like, I knew I wasn't supposed to. I didn't know why I wasn't supposed to chug medicine down. But I was like, I'm not supposed to take more of it. But I was fucking excited. I was, like, anticipating when I was going to get a little cup of blue raspberry medicine again later that day. That is problematic. I should not be hyped about medicine. Because, like, I've had other medicines, like a bubble gum or strawberry. They taste good. But I'm like, okay. I'm just happy to have it. I've never anticipated taking medicine. The only time in my life that's ever happened. Way too good. I don't know what blue raspberry is, but I'd lay my life down for it. Yep. I don't know what Tango Ice Blast is, but that sounds pretty good. It's Blueberry Compound. I love Blueberry Compound, then. I don't know what to say. This is a tier list. I don't know how Onyx came up with this idea. I think that's impressive. We should give them some bonus points for that. You know what? Let's actually rank the tier list I've already like went through. Just even though there's not a visual. I might make a visual though. I might make a visual. The cat tier list. I'm gonna say that's B tier. Is very solid. It's like it's just kind of hard because I don't know a lot about cat breeds, but it was fun. It was fun to discuss. Candy bar one, a lot of discussion, a lot of debate. Something a lot of people can relate to. I think that's A tier. This one, I think I'm also gonna give this B tier. This is a creative concept. I like this. This is very something. Okay, let's see what this is. We got more Onyx. I know my orange is blocking some of them, but you're just gonna have to trust me. I can't. I literally cannot move this up. Can I zoom out? I can't. I don't know why I can't. Hold up, we're getting naked. One sec. There, look, naked stream, just for like a few seconds so we go through these bottom tiers and then we'll turn it back on, okay? So they put a description ranking these by how much I'd use them / how cute they are. Which one is it? Which one is it? Onyx? It can't be both. Is it how much you would use them or how cute they are? It's how cute they are. Okay. D tier? Yeah, no, I agree with you guys on that first one. That thing looks very uncanny. I think you gotta move it up like a tier, though. I feel like it's not that weird. The Skype one looks like Peppa Pig getting their ass probed while on some weird street drug. I know I just said a bunch of vulgar stuff and you're supposed to think it's funny, but like that really is the depiction there. But like I don't think the Twitter one looks that way. It's just I don't know. HTC, I don't know what that is. I don't like that one though. It reminds me of like Bendy and the Ink Machine. I don't know why. I think it's the way its smile is. It's fine though. It's fine. What is AU by KDDI? I don't know what that is. I don't like that though. It's just kind of lines. It doesn't really look like a pig. I want to know how you got this tier list though. Sure, we're gonna go with it though. This is actually a valid tier list. There's a lot of discussion here. LG, like I said fridge brand, appliance technology brand thing. That an LG fridge, TV, phone. Yeah, they make a lot of weird stuff. That one's not that bad. That's gotta be like B tier. I feel like Onyx is being way too hard on these. And not really. No, these other ones are D tier. This one's like B. It's like a very neutral looking pig. I don't mind it. My Windows 11. That's like B as well. I think the first they're either ugly or low effort. I don't think low effort makes it D tier though. It's fine to just have a normal pig. Why is there? Man, they have the fucking YouTube one. Look at it, guys. I know you see it. It's in the chat. Why is it kind of cursed that it's like there? I don't know. I'm not gonna think too much. Microsoft Teams. If it wasn't low quality, I think I would like it a lot more. That's a very cute, just round pig with a nice color scheme. I think that thing's got, again, at least B tier, even though it's low quality. Maybe C. Don't agree with that fully. Facebook. That might be my least favorite one so far. I don't like that one. You know what it looks like? It looks like something I would see like a VTuber have. like a VTuber with like 0 viewers. That's the kind of like rigged pig they would have. Shadow, even the game's telling you to get off of it. Joy Pixels, I don't like that one either. It looks like it has malicious intent. It looks a little too human. Not my favorite. D? Nah, yeah, it's probably D tier. I don't like that you put the Google. The Google one is adorable. I love that one. That's like A tier. Maybe even higher. It's meant to be in C? It's gotta be higher. That thing looks way too cute. It looks so fucking happy to be here. Damn. That hurts a little bit, but it's fine. OpenMoji. The fact that that thing is not F tier is insane to me. That is the worst one. That's the new worst one I've seen. It looks like cursed piglet. I don't like that. Messenger. That one looks like it should be in a horror game. I don't like that one. Apple. Same thing as the Facebook one. Just looks like a VTuber model. I don't know why. I don't know what this is. I don't... Osface. I don't know what that's trying to say. Korean bank app. Where did you find this tier list? I like that. I think that's also like B or A. I think that's cute. It's very simple. PlayStation. It's too small. I think C is valid. Mozilla. I think C is valid. I don't like it that much. The other Google one, yeah, dude, the Google one's adorable. I love that. Okay, B. I don't fuck with any of these. I'm just taking a quick glance. My favorite's the Google one. Hands down, my favorite's the Google one. And then the other one's like the Korean banking app. Those are my two favorite. I don't agree with B. I feel like these... I'm not gonna fight you on it, though. And then there's no A tier, which I think is criminal. S tier, though. Not for me, but I understand. You know what it kind of looks like? It looks like it should be in Don't Starve. Also, hi. Look, I'm back. Look, I'm back, guys. Yeah. If I do, you're immediately going in... Oh, well, no, okay. Never mind, not directed to me. You guys getting the Don't Starve character vibes from that top pig, though? Don't Starve's a great game, by the way. Great game. Emoji Dex Pig is adorable. I don't think it's that high, personally, but I get it. What's Don't Starve? Okay, Pyrrhus, I'll tell you what Don't Starve is. This weekend, or it's the weekend right now, you're gonna go into the woods with nothing, and you're gonna try to survive, alright? That's what Don't Starve is. This tier list, though, I'm gonna rate the tier list, the concept, the idea of the tier list for how fun it was to rate. A tier. I think this is weird, but it's oddly fun to debate. I disagree with the picks greatly, though. Greatly. Still fine, though. Still fine. I respect it. I respect it. What about this? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're gonna have problems with this. We're gonna have so many problems. I don't know what this is in the top right. I'm gonna have to move my orange again. Why is there a human? What is an F tier? It's OGB. What is that? I put orange on purpose? Yeah, they're definitely catering to me. Who made this? Oh, it's Onyx. Onyx made this. A little bit of pampering doesn't hurt, though. A little bit of pampering doesn't hurt. I think the correct answer, though, I'd throw fit. I want it in F tier. I don't want you to want to eat me. Assuming this is how good they taste and not how cool they are and how perfect they are. Okay, I'm gonna review this, but it says, when the fuck are olives fruits? I just want you to know you would get shit careless of where you put it on the tier list. I think the correct idea was to leave it out, but no, whatever. Why are olives fruits? They're not. They are. They might be, but they're not. I haven't had olives, and I refuse to. I don't know what OGB is. I have OGB. Fruit. I'm gonna put fruit. It's probably not a fruit. It's probably like an actual dude. It's saying it's an EP by a music group. That's definitely wrong. Okay, we're gonna rate this though. The I don't know tier, which means that they haven't had them or they don't have an opinion. Apricots? I can't tell you the last time I had one. Actually, never mind. Actually, I don't remember the last time I had one. I don't mind these. Don't remember what they taste like, but I know I don't mind them. Raspberries, definitely I could rank those. I'm gonna say like B or A though. I feel like they're valid. Yeah, they're kind of tough to rate. I never want them, but they taste good when I eat them. Honeydew? Again, yeah, I can't really comfortably rate that. Grapefruit? I can't comfortably rate any of these. Yeah, okay, no, this is valid tier. Raspberries, though, those should be... I could rate those. F tier? I don't know who this guy is. I'm sure they're a lovely person. Olives are not a fruit. Even if they are by definition, they're not. They don't count. They're F tier. I've never had them, but they're F tier. Cantaloupe? Same with the honeydew. I haven't had this in so long. I don't feel like I'm comfortable giving an opinion. And C tier is where we're going to have to start banning people. Pears. Those are A tier. C tier's wrong. C tier's wrong. That's one of my favorite fruits. Now, it depends on what kind of pear. Specifically, those green pears right there. Those are like A tier. I don't like the brown pears that much. Fine, though. Fine. I'm not too upset. I get upset with blueberries, though. Blueberries? Depending on the type of blueberries you get, they're either no flavor and all mushy, or they are super sweet or sour and they're like crunchy. So I would say B tier because they're mixed on what you're gonna get. Like, it could be the same batch of blueberries and you don't know what blueberry you're gonna get. Okay, so yeah, maybe not the worst in the world. Blackberries is where I get pissed off, though. Blackberries is where I stop. No, those are like A to S. These are like one of the best snacking foods. If I'm hungry, I hop in the fridge, not physically. I just put my hand in it. I don't have to get my whole body in the fridge. I put my hand in the fridge and I grab a whole pack of blackberries. And I just munch on them. That is not C tier. I don't know what kind of childhood trauma has happened with this person where they feel the need to put it in C tier, but it is an incorrect opinion. Peaches. I think B tier is fine. The flavor of peaches is really good. Probably higher, tier 2 higher. Their skin is awful. That sounds really racist, but their skin is awful. They taste terrible. I don't like that I'm putting like a carpet in my mouth. Like, I'm cringing and getting goosebumps thinking about the texture of peaches. Yeah, no, not doing it. Nope. Yeah, this is fine. This is a fine tier. Kiwis? Kiwis used to be one of my favorite fruits. Now, I think B tier is valid. These have really fallen off for me. Now, their skin's also awful, but you don't eat the skin of kiwis. You have to peel those, so it's not that big of a deal. Cranberries? I honestly haven't had them. I don't think I've had pure cranberries before. Clementines. My little cousins. Oh, by the way, I can, like... Guys, you forgot to remind me that I can... Hi, look, I'm back. You just... Let me... There. Clementines are valid. They're better oranges. Let's break character for a sec. They're better oranges. I'd maybe say A tier though. They're very good. They do have those weird stringy things that like get in the way while you're eating them, but I don't think that ruins the taste enough. Lemons and limes. We're gonna kind of put them together. I think lemons taste better than limes, but they're still in the same tier. They're valid. You can't really eat them. They're kind of just a suck on it sort of thing, but they do taste very good. And you get some very funny facial expressions from babies if you give them to them. They're fine though. B tier's good. Avocado. I have only had guacamole. I have not had pure avocado, so I do not know. I imagine B would probably be where I put them though. Apples. That is... It depends on how they rated them. There are so many different kinds of apples where I don't agree with that. I disagree. Yeah, if it's like red delicious, that shit's horrible. But like, I think they're called Mitsu. I sound like an idiot. Either way, those are good. I'm talking about Honey Crisps. That's like S tier then. What do you mean B tier? What? You put Honey Crisp apples in B tier. You're not even fighting me. No one's fighting me anymore. Everyone's fighting me with the chocolate bars. No one cares about the fruits. This... That's like the second or third best apple flavor. I meant Rocket Apple. I don't know what those are. What are Rocket Apples? Okay, see, now we're getting into weird territory. It depends on the apple. I guess if you're considering... I know you said you aren't. But if you were considering every flavor of apple, I would probably say B tier. Everything except Granny Smiths is F. I don't like pure Granny Smiths. I need to be with something. See, there's so much variety though. I think they're great fruits. All right, let's A tier. I don't know. I said it like that. A tier is where we start getting controversial because if they're wrong, I'm gonna have bigger problems. I think the blackberries are my biggest issue so far, but the rest are fine. These are all good choices. Pineapple. I'll agree with that. Pineapple is pretty damn good. Actually, no. The flavor is S tier, but they literally eat your tongue. There's literally little enzymes, whatever that big word is. There's those in the pineapple, and they literally eat your tongue. They literally attach to your tongue and start dissolving it. That's why if you eat a lot of pineapple, like, your tongue hurts a lot. And now, I might be lying out of my ass, but I don't think I am. So, yeah, I think that makes them A tier, because you can't eat them that much. Strawberries? A tier's valid. A tier's valid. A lot of variety. Not in, like, flavors, but things you can do with them. Very good flavor. Guava? I'm okay with A tier, because it's not for everyone. This is one of my favorite fruits, though. Like, top 3 favorite fruits. That guava is too good. I would probably put them up higher, personally. Like, top 3. My top 3, before we continue, I know Onyx did me justice, though. Favorite fruits? Mangoes, guava. Maybe pineapple. Maybe pineapple. I'm not sure, though. Definitely mango guava, though. Which, next is mango. There are different types of mangoes, but mangoes being up here are valid. Hi, sheep. How's it going? No, we're not doing a fruit tier list for the 100th time. I'm just reviewing people's... Yeah, here we are. That's not bad. Top 3. I don't know about the pineapple. That's valid, though. That's valid. I respect that. But mango guava... Listen... I'm so happy guava has gotten attention recently, because when I was little, not a soul knew what guava was when I was in school. No one, I'd be like, I love guava. They're like, what the fuck is that? I'm so happy that I can find this in stores now, and people know what this is, and people like realize that this is a goated fruit. awesome. I love it. I love that it exists. Mango, though, also valid. Also valid. I said this is where it gets controversial. I said this is where it might get controversial because if the picks are wrong, I'm going to be more upset than normal. But this is a good A tier so far. Watermelon? I'll accept that. I'll accept that. It depends on how ripe it is. Some watermelon is like tasteless and mushy, and some of it's like sweet and crunchy. Get that sweet and crunchy watermelon, it's A tier. If you don't, it's probably C tier. But we'll assume the watermelon's in the right condition. I'm accepting of this. Grapes, assuming we're talking green grapes, I agree. I don't like the red grapes. I don't like the little pits in them. They just don't need to be there. We need to get rid of those. Cherries. I know you said you're not changing your opinion. Be the first one I disagree with, but not by that much. I would say B tier. Again, I don't like pits. The flavor is fine though, but they're also like 90% pit. So that's a problem. But it's fine. Bananas? I love bananas. These are great snack. Great snack. You know what I love about a banana is that I can like leave it on my desk. You just peel it a little bit and then like cover it back up. You can also use the peel for something fun after if you're feeling adventurous, but valid A tier, valid A tier. You could have messed this up like greatly, but you didn't. I think it's fine. And then oranges and S tier. You literally couldn't have gotten it right. If it's S tier, I'm concerned why you like eating me, and if it's an F tier, why don't you like me? But other than that, valid. Oh, what am I clicking? What am I clicking? Okay, it's fine. This valid list. Valid list. This isn't the worst. The most controversial one on here by far is blackberries. Those need to go way the fuck up. Other than that, I'm okay with this. And your C tier is really bad. Everything else is okay. Your C tier is terrible. I like all three of those a lot. It's fine, though. I can't be happy with everything in life. Where would I rate this on a tier list? For discussion? I think this is also like A tier. Maybe S tier. And how fun it is to debate with people. In terms of what you've rated it, give it an A tier. It's not that bad. C tier is bad. The rest is fine. The rest is fine. Better not be furries. I didn't even know it was going to be furry, guys. I swear. It was an honest guess. Okay, so gotta move the orange. Can I zoom out? Why are these different? So like some of them let me zoom out. Some of them like there we go. Wait, hold on. Okay, you can see just fine. You don't. The bottom tier is bottom tier. You don't need to see that. This is fine. You can see just fine. So give me your thought process, right? What is this being rated? How are you ranking these? Is it just animals or is it actually furries? Like you think foxes are really cool animals, or is it like you like furry foxes? How much I enjoy the design. So I'm ranking the actual pictures. Guys, I'm having PTSD. I'm 90% sure this little rat right here, I swear I had a dude send me this thing getting stuff done to it. I don't know why I remember it. I'm so confident that this picture's porn. What are the rest then? If this one's porn, what's the rest of it? Okay, so we're ranking furries, which, separating it from the real world, I think some of these designs are kind of cool sometimes. We'll see, though. We'll see. I don't disagree with anything in this bottom tier. I would like to I feel like the Blue Jay is kind of fun. I want to really emphasize the bear. I don't like bears with human attributes. There's something really wrong there. Can't see a dragon on here. There is a dragon. Look harder. Valid, okay? Let's go C tier. Let's go C tier though. What is a Dutch angel dragon? That looks kind of cool. Are we talking about this specific rabbit or furry rabbits in general? Because I'm thinking of a specific rabbit from a specific movie. You know what one I'm talking about, and I would maybe juggle that around a bit. The panther looks kind of cool. Phoenix, damn, I would put that up. I'd probably put that up. Valid though, valid. I don't have opinions. I really they all kind of just make sense. They all kind of just make sense. I don't like that. I know what. I swear I recognize this fucking rat, dude. Do I have to reverse image search it? No, I regret that. Onyx, you know wolves need to go higher. You don't know the alpha male, like the alpha male edits with the werewolves. You're telling me those don't go hard as fuck? 1800s people thought we'd have flying cars. I'd say this is the same. This is similar to flying cars. It's because they're overdone, but you have foxes and S. Those are definitely overdone. I'm kind of curious what you guys love torturing me with these kind of lists. I have no I kind of feel like the shark should go up. This is like shark's kind of bad. I mean, what? But I haven't seen any other sharks, so I don't know. Maybe B. A tier. Again, is that the Zelda? I don't remember what his name is. That's the Zelda bird, isn't it? Like Breath of the Wild, right? No, it's not. It doesn't look like him. It reminds me of him. It reminds me of him. It's not him, though. It's not him. Just looking at this is making me uncomfortable. I'm feeling it a bit. I'm feeling it a bit. It's not cast. It looks it kind of gives me cast vibes though because of like the instrument and the color scheme. Hi, new person. You just pretend you're not. Just turn the screen off. Keep the audio on. Turn the screen off. We'll be gone in a minute. Don't worry. Is there a glint in their eye? They all have the fuck me eyes. They all look like they could be in porn. I don't like the hyenas. The hyenas look gross. Let's get this done with. Dragons, unironically, could be kind of cool. I've never seen a bat, and I feel like foxes are these. Foxes and wolves are the staples of furries, I think, as a person that has not and will not interact with furries. I really don't have opinions on these. I'm gonna say this is like the first C tier list. This isn't bad. I just struggle with it a lot. In terms of your actual ratings, it makes really... It uncomfortably makes a lot of sense, though. So in terms of your actual ratings, like S tier, I literally like don't majorly disagree with anything. This is something. What guys? What's the next one though? Is there more furries or is it normal? What the fuck? will not interact with fur. I'm just saying, like, I'm not. That's not my thing. That's not what I want to do with my life. So this is like the 50th one from Onyx. Guys, we better not be sending so many more tier lists. Yeah, I can't, guys. We'll save them for another day, okay? Save your tier list for another day. There's so many to go through, and we still have like a lot of the stream left. All right? No, we don't. We have like 45 minutes. I'll stay longer though. What am I doing? Basically, a lot of viewers have sent in tier lists over the course of several weeks, and I'm now judging them. And my opinion is law, and it decides if they go to heaven or hell. Hi, I'm rating Shades of Orange, I think. This is something. Someone made this template, by the way. Angry? As an orange myself, I have to agree with this bottom tier. There's no color that sticks out. These are all like oddly uncomfortable oranges, though. We skip all of Onyx's? No, I already have the ones I'm using today prepped. I have some prep. She has a lot. Guys, if you would have contributed more, I wouldn't have to use all of Onyx's. Her tier lists are actually valid, though. Like, okay, this one and the next one are weird, and then they actually get good. Okay, so just trust me. Just what? She put time and effort into this. That's very. She did put a lot of time and effort. It's giving you a whole stream. Bottom one though, I kind of completely agree. Some of these aren't even yellow. Like one of them straight up white. One of them's. Wait, what? No, there's literally brown. Brown is not orange. Brown is brown. Some of these are ranked incorrectly. I wouldn't be able to. I'm not gonna have a strong opinion. I'm slightly bothered. I agree with everything except Tangerine. I think that needs to go up a tier or two. But it's fine. Recognize that this is orange. Okay, yeah, I agree with that. Some are like closer to. No, that's kind of orange. It's not red. Where I like it, she has rights. What? Okay. I kind of just agree with all of these. Like the pure orange and the top two there are just the most valid. Brown is a shade of orange. You're so wrong. That's just a wrong opinion. Brown is brown. It is. But I don't care. That's the thing. I don't care. I don't know how you're coming up with these. I don't know what happened in your life where it's orange related though. Hey, I respect it. The concept, I'm also gonna say C tier because I have literally no opinion other than the few I really like. And the few that are just straight up not orange at the bottom. There's not a lot of debate, but in terms of your like actual opinions and how they're ranked, again, like S tier, like it makes sense. It makes sense. I would love to rank your tier list, so your tier list. We're gonna do that. Valid picks though. Valid picks. Next one. Last weird one for a bit, okay? Last weird one. I think it's just how much they like them. I think the cool, like, emo kid Sans looking face is kind of cute. Same with this one. I don't like the rest of them, though. I kind of disagree with those. We go up. I like this one. That's it. I don't like the rest. Fine. I like these two at the back here. It makes me feel like a cute, pretty princess. This, I don't care about these two. This one looks cool. These are Roblox faces, I believe, yes. This one's cool. And then the two at the top. Sure. I think my main problem here is how they aren't the generic ones, Onyx. You know, I was really looking forward to like the normal default Roblox faces in this list. Instead, these are some like really obscure ones that I don't think I've seen before. Or that often, I should say. I'm looking for words. I'm gonna say the exact same thing as the last two, except I think your rankings are a little worse. I disagree more. It's still fine, though. It's still fine. We're not guys, there's tons of time, but I gotta get... See, next one... Listen, Onyx. Onyx has two more, I think. Two more, and then we got a Katie one. Then we got two Shadow ones, and then we got T 3 times. More Onyx, more Katie. More Katie. And then Shadows would be another time. Okay. This next one is, there's gonna be a lot of debate here. I think this is her chance of beating an animal in a fight. I think that's what this is. Can I do another tomorrow? There's not enough tier lists. I'll leave it open, though. This is fun. I like you guys submitting things and me doing something with it. This is a good idea. Whoever suggested this, by the way. I don't know if I suggested it or someone else did. It might have been Conch. Anyway, I'm gonna go... I kind of want to start from the top and go to the bottom. I think that's more interesting with how I'm seeing it. Okay? I would paint the walls in their blood so she would win very well in a fight. I agree with... I think you could kick all three of those things' asses. You definitely cannot beat a dolphin in a fight, Onyx. I'm sorry. You gotta take your meds. You could not beat it in a fight. I bring a gun. I don't... If you brought a gun, you'd be able to take down, like, all of this. This list would be irrelevant. What's wrong with dolphins? You see, they don't like dolphins because they do a lot of bad things, but they're kind of forgetting that dolphins are not the only animal that do the things they do. In fact, a large majority of animals rape other animals or, like, kill each other for fun. It's like a human exclusive thing where we kind of frown upon that. Other animals don't care. But dolphins have a good reputation. So do penguins and apes. People like penguins, they do all that horrible stuff. I remember a scientist talking about how he was observing penguins in their natural habitat and one just killed its child and did things to its corpse. I don't hear people shit talking the penguins. But, Onyx would not, despite what she thinks, she would not win. She would not win against the dolphin. They'd get a few hits in, but ultimately I would win. I think I'm gonna agree with the birds, except the bald eagle. I think that goes down a tier or two. I think that goes to the 50-50 tier. I think the bald eagle has a very good chance of messing you up and killing you if it wants. I think you might have a higher chance. I think you put it down a tier or two. I think you could still beat it. Assuming it doesn't, like, get your eyes or something. Assuming you get, like, the right advantage, you could win. A ferret? I don't know what ferret you're fighting. No, you're right. It would probably get a few hits in. It might, like, bite you, scratch you. You would take it down, though. You would take it down. Parrot? Yeah, I agree. Maybe, like, again, down a tier or two. Same with the peacock. Fine, though. Sea turtle? I actually have no idea how a sea turtle defends itself. Because they can't go in their shells. Does it have a strong bite? I feel like that would go... I'm trying to think. I don't think it would hurt you, but I don't know how you would take down a sea turtle. Then they just ram into you? Yeah, so it wouldn't do anything to you, but you wouldn't be able to take it down. It's a fucking sea turtle. It's like 300 pounds. It's in the water, and it's got a shell. Which is actually not that hard. It's compared to other turtles, it has quite a soft shell. Anyway. I feel like you would need another tier. I think this is a stalemate tier, Onyx. I think there'd be a stalemate and you'd both leave with, like, no damage. You'd have to just stomp on it? You're in the water, assumably. I would assume you have to get in the water to fight the sea turtle. I don't think you could stomp on it. The crab is not in the correct rank. Yeah, I mean, that's the next one. I don't know why the crab is a 50-50. I feel like that's like... Okay, yeah, we'll... I don't know where I'd put it. Probably the few hits. Swans? I, again, have no perception of what a swan fight would be like. I imagine that would be pretty bloody. I think a 50-50 is valid. But I think you also need to put the bald eagle with the swan. Yeah. It'd be a close one, but I'd lose. There's none in there. Close one, but I'd lose. I kind of want to rank these myself. It'd be kind of fun. You'd lose to a swan? Okay, like, you would think that, but I think if you got the right grip on its wing or its legs, you could get an advantage and win. You need a little bit of luck, but I think your intelligence would help you out. I think it'd be a 50-50. I think 50-50 is valid. Close one, but you'd lose. I'm trying to think of what I would put there so far. Nothing, really. I'd get a few hits in, but I would lose. Zebra. I agree with that. I think that's a valid tier for it. The snake. Okay, Onyx, serious question. What kind of snake are we talking about? Because if it's a corn snake, that's like a freebie. That's one of the top 2 tiers, right? If it's a anaconda, I think you're fucked. Like an anaconda or a cobra. Anaconda, yeah, this is valid. Cobra? It really depends on, like, the situation. So, are we going into all of these fights assuming it's, like, head-on, 1v1? Like, you know, you meet up in, like, a arena, like a Pokemon battle. It's you on one side, the snake on the other, and you go head-to-head and you fight that way? Yeah? Depending on the Cobra, I think you could lose, actually. I think... No, this tier is valid. This tier is valid. I feel like even if you got bit by some, like, crazy poisonous snake, you would still be able to do something to it before you die. I think close one, what you'd lose. I don't. No, this is valid. This is valid. Okay, now getting torn to fucking shreds. So there's a lot here. Yeah, I imagine most large animals would completely destroy you. A deer. I think that's a reindeer. I think that's probably... No, you're right. Yeah, I'm not gonna debate with you on that. You'd get fucked pretty, but this is assuming they all want to kill me. Okay, that's even more valid because I don't think most grizzly bears would probably not want to eat you. The thing people don't realize about grizzly bears is their diet consists of, like, I mean, not only fish, but, like, mostly fish. Grizzly bears just eat fish. They don't want to hunt a giant predator. Not predator, giant prey that will fight back. That's just not their thing. Even though they can do it. The buck? I can't tell what that is. I just see its face. I'm upset there's no moose on here, bro. Moose are fun, even though it's like the same thing. It's like a really big deer. Still. But yeah, a bear. A bear? Yep. I don't think you got a chance against the bear. I think that's a hippo. Honestly, I think that is the least likely chance that you survive as a hippo. They just are inherently mean. Actually, no, I see worse. Tiger? Yeah, I really don't have anything. Crocodile. Onyx, I know it's a crocodile, but as someone that knows a little bit more about animals than the average person, I think this goes up a tier. You get a few hits in, but you lose. Or this could actually, a crocodile could go way higher. And I'm going to explain why. They have their jaw muscles work in a specific way where they have all the muscle is to snap their jaws closed and bite really hard. They don't have strong muscles to open their jaw. You can literally, Onyx, I'm not lying, take your index finger and put it on the nose of a crocodile and it can't open its mouth. I know it sounds fucking ridiculous, but that's literally how weak their jaw muscles are. So I think if you get the right advantage, you could shut down the crocodile. And it also depends on the terrain it's in. If you're on land, I think your chances go way up. If you're in the water or in like knee-high water, you're probably fucked. I think this could go up though, depending on the terrain. Also, I think your stream's a little delayed because you're just putting a message now. Death roll is brutal. If the crocodile bites you, you're dead. But if you can like get an advantage, you could win. You love this stream? You want more of it? I'll do more things. I will do more tier lists, but I want to do things where you guys submit things, but you guys have to submit the things. I'm gonna try my best to let you submit things without Discord, even though Discord is just the best. Yeah, I know. Crocodile's a little deceiving, though, but depending on the terrain, I think you could bump it up a little bit. It is very funny, though, that the crocodiles just can't open their mouth if, like, anything's on it. It's really weird. I don't know how strong it is. You might, maybe not like an index finger, but definitely like a hand or something. It's, like, really weak. A wolf. Assuming it's by itself, I think you could bump this up a bit, too. I think you could bump this up if it's one wolf. If it's multiple wolves, yeah, no. Wolf goes up a tier? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I know. I don't have anything to say about it. It's just a dog, big dog. Now, here's the again. Assuming they want to kill you, you could befriend a wolf. I think you could befriend a wolf. Lions. Yeah, no, I don't think you could survive that. A rhino? Guys, what do you think it's like to, like, all these other animals just bite you really hard for the most part? What do you think it's like to get charged by a rhino? It's a very scrumptious stream. What the fuck does that mean? I'm not gonna ask. You getting impaled? Probably. Probably, but here's the thing, the Rhino's only thing is that it can, like, charge you. So if you don't get hit by the initial charge, I feel like it's kind of weak on its sides. But the issue is, even if it's weak on its sides, I have no clue how you're going to do damage to it with your bare fists. Spears taste good. They probably don't. They probably don't. Both literally and also if you got stabbed in the throat with a spear, it probably wouldn't taste good. Yeah, dude, the thing with these, the size of these animals, even if there's like a weakness, how are you shutting it down? Like, they're just too big to do anything with your fists. Drinking key lime lemonade from the home of Christian Chicken, and it's very yummy. ChatGPT's gonna translate these, bro. And I'm getting a timer for my life. Thank you. 10 days. That's not that long. Thank God. The fight ends when one dies or we both run away. That changes the conditions a lot. So yeah, I think you could beat the crocodile because you could scare that away. I think you could scare the bear away too, guys. The deer, the bear, I think you could scare those away. A wolf by itself you could scare away too. Because like I said, bears are like oddly pussies. They eat fish. They don't want to kill you. Pandas? I'm having a hard time because they wouldn't. Yeah, I think it's probably the same thing as the grizzly bear. Orange, I'm the least intimidating thing ever. That does change things if you can't scare them away. Yeah. I'm looking at the elephant. We'll get to the elephant in a sec. I think the panda bear is on the same tier as the grizzly bear. I know the pandas look cute and they're like objectively some of the dumbest animals on the planet. Guys, did you know? You want to know why pandas? Okay, guys, I'm gonna go on a little panda rant. They're actually the dumbest creatures. Like some of the dumbest creatures. Okay? They aren't supposed to be eating bamboo. They're a bear. They're supposed to be a carnivore. But they are so incapable of hunting that they have resorted to eating bamboo. Like, just really let that click in, okay? They also have a problem when they were... I don't think there's any more in the wild. When they were in the wild, they had a problem where they would forget to take care of their kids. They would give birth, and the mother would just, like, wander off on her own and just forget about the kids. It wasn't... They aren't supposed to abandon their kids. They would just, like, forget to feed them. Or they would, like, hunt and eat all the food themselves. Or, like, not hunt, but bamboo. Like, they literally are just incapable of, like, operating. They also... bamboo, people are like, oh, people are using bamboo a lot and it's like dwindling their like food sources. They literally just, because they're supposed to be eating meat, they need to eat way too much bamboo. They literally sit around all day doing nothing and eat bamboo because they need to survive. Like, they're just such a fucked up animal. Okay, anyone that says that they should be in the wild and not in captivity doesn't know anything about pandas. They would literally be they'd be extinct right now. And it's not because their habitat's getting pushed out or like human error or something. They are literally just not meant to be here. Like, if we're talking like selective, oh my god, what's it called? Why am I farting? Natural selection. If we're talking natural selection, they are not supposed to be here. They are not meant to survive. Yeah, I don't know, man. They're special, but that's why I'm confused, because they have the ability to kill a person easily. They look cute and they're dumb, but they're just as like strong and like big. Well, not as big, but they're very big and as strong as a normal bear. So I'm struggling here if you'd get torn to shreds. But we are assuming that this thing wants to kill you. But I'm not even lying. I think the thing would just tap out. Yeah, I have no clue. I don't know where I'd rank this. They do have the ability to tear you to shreds, but they seem too lazy now that I'm aware of this. Like, they're just really incapable animals. They have. I think there's a few stories of people getting hurt by them, but like, I don't know. Komodo dragons. Hold up. You're gonna leave? Violet, you have a good night. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you enjoy what you're seeing. Komodo dragons? Honestly, you need a new tier for it. That thing would absolutely destroy you. Not. These are like my favorite animals. I love them. They're so cool. Anyway, hunt you for sport? They would. They would. Like, dude, they have such a like twisted and sadistic hunting strategy too. Like, they have the physical ability. They have the physical ability to just like kill you straight up, but instead they'd rather like let you bleed out and just follow you. They literally persistence hunt like humans would if we were still hunting. Like primitive hunting. We still hunt, but yeah, we just kill things straight up with guns and stuff. Do you guys, do you understand how crazy humans were before we started like civilizing? Like, imagine being like an elk or something. Not an elk, I don't know. Just sure, we'll say an elk, right? Imagine you're like an elk and you have this like group of like 10 naked monkeys chasing you with spears and torches for days on end. Because literally, we sweat. Other animals need to like stop and pant and gain their energy back. We just sweat and keep going. So humans would literally just follow animals for fucking days, if not weeks. And we would just have more energy than them. They know they're about to die and there's nothing they can do about it. They would just keep running away and we keep following them. Like, that is like... And it's not like some random, like, oh, it's claws and teeth. It's like they're holding objects and like shooting you and stuff. I don't know. Not that I would be hunted down, but I think that's kind of a scary concept. What are we talking about? Red pandas? Red panda stuck its tongue out at me? Red pandas are adorable. They are not... I don't think they're related to pandas at all, though, but they're very cute. I want to... By the way, about the panda facts, I know I'm like half right, but make sure you fact check some of that. I'm not confident with pandas. I'm confident with spiders, but not pandas. If you want spider facts, let me know. Guys, you should look up... Just a little spider rant. Just a little spider rant. You guys need to... Guys, if you're arachnophobic... I want you to click away, okay? I'm gonna show you this spider. I feel like I need to. I love spiders, but this is one of the creepiest fucking animals on the planet. Because animals, right? They don't have they don't have hate in their soul. They hunt because they need to. This thing looks like it has malicious intent. Like it wants to ruin the human race or something. Like, look at this thing. It looks evil. It looks evil. Like it has some other motive. Like it's not a normal animal. Like it's an alien watching us or something. I don't know what it is. It's something about the eyes. It's cute. You can think that. I love spiders, but I like it for other reasons than it's cute. The only cute spider I can think of is like jumping spiders. And then they're not cute looking, but I think the concept of wolf spiders is cute, how they take care of their babies. Miss your pet wolf spider? I saw that you had that as a pet in your tier list, and I love that. That's a very cool pet. I love that they take care of their babies. I think they're actually the only spider that does that, by the way. At least in the way that wolf spiders do. God, okay, so let's just do like a little thing here. Why? They're like a spider and a stick bug at the same time. Like, look how like long their limbs are. But if you don't know what this is a, I mean, it doesn't have to be called this, but net spider. I forget their science name. It's like Dieno. I can't pronounce that. This hunting strategy, right? If you're looking at its front legs, it has a net. It literally creates a net, and it's holding a net. And it's waiting for a bug to fly under it, and it will literally reach down and wrap its prey in this net. You see what I mean? It's literally holding a net, and it will just reach down and, like, grab it with that. Very cool. Very cool. There's also the triangle weavers, where they have, like, a... There's something called a triangle weaver, where they just, like... They have, like, a spring system. Guys, go in... Even if you don't like spiders, look up different types of spider webs. They're so fucking cool. They're so cool because, like, people are used to the generic, like, this. There's so many cool designs for spider webs. Like, there's spider webs where they have springs and mechanisms where they're, like, the web will, like, depending on what the animal triggers, it should say bug, so it's not animals going in webs most of the time. Like, you could trigger parts of their web, and they'll, like, snap close and stuff. Like, really cool designs on certain types of spiders. Just go research it, you'll just amazed. Some spider webs are sticky, some are, like, suffocate their prey because they're, like, fluffy. Cool shit. Either way, I love spiders too much, but yeah, these ones... I like them a lot, but they do look like they have malicious intent. They remind me of, Aragog, is that his name? From Harry Potter? I think he's a wolf spider, but... Or she. Either way, nice. Nice spider, I like this. I just felt like sharing that. I have a little obsession with them. Seen a Goliath bird spider up close in person? I wish I could do that. Have you? You were saying you wanted to pet a tarantula. Have you done that before? I have. They're very oddly soft, and I'm glad we like spiders here. I like that we like most of you like spiders. They're very. I used to have a huge phobia of spiders, but as I got older, they're so fucking cool. Basically just how we fish. Kinda Onyx. Kinda, but it doesn't bait anything, it just waits. Fish overheated and burned? What? You gonna cook? What kind of sadist family do you have? What the fuck? No. Brother disintegrated your fish when you were 6. What does that mean? I don't want to own pets, bro. Like, I love animals. Without getting too personal, I have some really bad experience with owning pets. Like, it's kind of disturbing. Nothing that happened to me, but stuff that's happened to the pets, and I'm just like, I don't know, man. Like, I want to take care of spiders and snakes and all that, but scorpions, I want a scorpion. Guys, I know we're doing tier list, but I want a giant forest scorpion. They're a non-venomous scorpion. They're the biggest one, and they kill their prey by these having way bigger than average claws, and they'll literally grab their prey and squeeze it to death with their claws and eat it. Is that not badass as fuck? Anyway, we were on the Komodo dragon. Komodo dragons are like maybe my favorite animal. They would absolutely destroy you. He put it in chlorine. That I'm really sorry. I hope that wasn't on purpose. I gotta fix my headset. Hold on. Alright. Okay, gorilla. Silverback gorilla. I don't think you'd get torn to shreds. I think you would get, like, thrown several kilometers. You would absolutely die to a silverback gorilla, though. I might not be. I don't know if that's a silver. It's just a gorilla. Guys, could you imagine if we could train gorillas to be able to work out? Like we get a like a really big, like a really naturally big gorilla. We give it steroids, and then we teach it to bodybuild. How strong that motherfucker could be. I don't even think that's impossible either. It's not like super easy, but it's not impossible. I think we could handle that. Elephant. Elephants, again, they're not predators. You can scare them off oddly quick. Oh, not quick easily, but I don't know the consistency of how that would work. So I think you would probably get destroyed. I do not think you could do anything, because if you can't scare it off, you can't run away from it. It's way faster than you. It is way too big to do anything to. You're probably dead. We aren't done. No, I went on a little rant. I'm sorry. But don't worry. We'll get through everything. We'll have a long stream tonight. Don't worry. I got enough. I kind of got stuff to do later, but it's not a rush like yesterday. Great white shark. Again, they're kind of pussies. You could probably scare it off. But you would be in the water. I feel like you move the shark up a tier. I'm not gonna lie. I think you could, even if you got like bit in your ribs, I still think you could get a few punches in and gouge its eyes out before you die to it. I'm not gonna be picky with it though. An orangutan? Yeah, no, yeah. You'd probably die to it. Again, maybe up a tier. But no, you still die to it. A horse? Again, I would say maybe up a tier. Maybe up a tier, but I won't fight you too hard on it. A cheetah? I have no clue what you could even do against that. You know, cheetahs are actually like not that good in the wild because they use all of their energy really quickly to be able to run at the speeds they do. So they have to like, they can run for like 20 minutes full speed, and if their hunt doesn't work out, they're like vulnerable for like a day. Just saying. Yeah, I have no clue what you could do about a cheetah running at you full speed. You're terrified of orangutans. Video your kindergarten teacher told you. A guy got mauled by an orangutan and their long arms make me uncomfortable. They're very like innocent looking though. They look very wise. I think chimps are more comfortable though. A chimp literally just feels like a toddler. But I feel like they're very comfortable to be around. I feel like you could if you just don't piss them off, they don't do anything. Everyone has this perception they just want to maul you. I feel like, especially the female ones, wouldn't want to maul you. Chimpanzee is worse. I feel like a female chimp would be pretty chill to hang out with. Okay, just because a chimp tore a face off of a woman doesn't mean that every chimp is gonna do that. You know what's really weird? You know, it's like some really weird stuff. I'm pretty sure there was like not like a skit or something, but I'm pretty sure that there were some people that gave like chimps were kind of making spears, like not to what we would call a spear, but they were like trying to use weapons, which would imply in the next several million to billion years they might start like using tools like we started out with, which would be very intriguing. And they kind of use tools, but like not really. But that would be very intriguing. You guys know that also we have discovered a new type of organism. It's like starting off really, really, really like microscopically tiny right now, but in like a few billion years, it's going to be a new kingdom of organism. So there's common knowledge they'll eventually evolve to be more like us. I mean, there could be a bunch of things that put like a hurdle in that though. But yeah, they probably will be pretty similar to us. Which makes me wonder, why are we like naked? Like, why do we not have a lot of hair? Like, what's the benefit of that? And if they evolve like us, do they also lose their hair? Or... because we technically don't need to? Okay, but here's the thing. We were like... I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's not clothes. We invented clothes after we lost... we still had like a... maybe we lost a bit more hair, but we were naked before clothes. But it was like hot temperatures. It was hot temperatures. But I'm thinking like... yeah, I don't really understand it that well. Still weird. I wonder if they would keep them. Africa? But here's the thing. We had hair at some point. There's other monkeys over there that had hair. Even though monkeys are a type of primate and not primates as a whole, I just like referring to primates as monkeys. They're very fun. Let's get this tier list done though. I'm having a lot of fun with this one. What is this? Is this a kangaroo? I can't tell. It's like no, that's not a kangaroo. It's like a weird angle for it. Is that like an alpaca or a llama? I don't know what that is. It's right next to the cheetah and the octopus. Be a little bit more grateful for what we have. I think it's weirder that we have like a lot of hair in certain spots. I feel like I'd rather us be like fully hairy. And like assuming it was normal up to this point, it'd be weird if all of a sudden I looked like a chimpanzee. That's a gazelle? I guess that looks like it. Yeah. Again, a gazelle. Yeah, you'd probably get messed up. A sheep? I actually have no understanding of how a sheep would mess you up. Headbutt? I feel like it's not... I feel like it wouldn't kill you, though, right? I'm struggling with the sheep. I don't have an opinion on that. I feel like it would be a little easier. Surprisingly big. I've seen sheep, but I feel like they can't kill you that easily. Like, they don't bite you. They don't have claws. They can headbutt you, but they're not big enough where they're gonna break every bone in your body. I don't know. Cows? If we're talking bulls, then yeah. But a cow? Again, it's like too big for you to do anything to it, but it's definitely like... yeah, I could probably do something. Could probably do something. Again, same with the sheep. I don't have an idea where this would be. A goat? Yeah, I know. You're telling me to ignore the goat. Where would we actually put the goat, though? I feel like that's like a 50-50. Right? Somewhere around there? A little higher, maybe? They could hurt you, but I think you'd win a goat. I think you'd win against the goat. Yeah. Okay, too scared to even fight. So this is like phobias-ish. Wait, I ignored the octopus. Guys, I skipped the octopus. Octopus? I feel like you wouldn't lose to an octopus. Again, I have no idea what that would... They're smart, but I feel like you could take it out. Depends on the octopus, too. Okay, I'm not gonna think about it, dude. Last tier. Let's start moving on. Because we have another Onyx tier list. Which is crazy. Anyway. Lobster. Why? You scared of it pinching you? Have you ever eaten a lobster before? I have. I had a little bit of lobster. Which I feel really bad about. I didn't enjoy that experience. I mean, I'm not scared to fight a lobster. I think this would probably be... like, they get a few hits in, but I'd win. Because I feel like it'd pinch me a little bit and it would hurt. But that's... they might be hard to actually kill because of their shell. Their shells are, like, really hard. The mouse, you would paint its walls with blood. I'm not scared of mice. I think mice are really cute. That's what I'm scared of? Okay, well, I'm ranking them on, like... I don't agree. I wouldn't be scared of any of these other than, like, the whale, but we'll get to that. I think you'd kill the mouse. Assuming this is an iguana? I feel like they'd get a few hits in, but you'd win. You could really get messed up by an iguana, but at the same time, you're way bigger than it. You take down the iguana. A squid? I feel like it wouldn't do that much. Assuming it's a little squid and not like a giant squid. Those things are... God, a giant squids, the concept of those things is terrifying. I don't want to meet one of those. Like 100 fucking feet long. Like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm real good. Domestic cat. I feel like I'd feel bad about attacking most of these creatures. Yeah, same with the dog. I think you'd probably beat the... Assuming we're talking about, like, the average domestic cat, I feel like you'd win. Same with the dog. Owl? Same tier as, like, the swan, the eagle. That's, like... maybe a little higher than the 50-50, but somewhere around there. A seal? I'm kind of struggling to understand how a seal would fight back. I don't have an idea. A normal seal? I feel like that's a 50-50, though. I don't know what it would do, but a 50-50. Blue whale. Absolutely fucking not. These are some of my favorite animals. They're very sweet animals. They're very beautiful. No way in hell are you beating this in a fight. I don't even think you could kill it with a gun. If you had a gun with you, and the thing was out of the water, where the bullet wasn't getting stopped by the water pressure... It would be like a little, like, thorn. It like wouldn't hurt the fucking whale. There's no way you could take this out. It could literally just sit there and win. The thing is, though, these things don't want to hurt you. They're like very oddly nice animals. Like, these things save other animals. They're like... people have documented them, like, saving humans and seals from sharks and dolphins and stuff. Yeah, you're not winning the whale, though. And then the duck. I don't know what fears you have about ducks. It's probably higher than the 50-50. Onyx, I think that's the best tier list tonight. I like this one a lot. There was a lot of discussion. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed this one a lot. I like this. I like this a lot. Which animal could I take out the easiest? Probably the clownfish. I don't think the clownfish has any ounce of a chance of beating me. And then the one I would lose the hardest to is the whale. There's no way you could take out the whale. I'm not taking out the several ton animal. It's not happening. That your grandma was doing rituals. Should I ask what kind? That was a great tier list, though. I really enjoyed that one. Next one, though. Let's see what brain rot we get. Wait, no, it's another Onyx tier. It's more animals. Except this is bugs. If you don't like bugs, look away. I know it's a little late, but too bad. So, Onyx, what are we ranking these on? Just like how cool they are? How much you like them? He? You said grandma, though. Is your grandma a he? They physically can't eat humans. We're too big. You think the whale cares, Onyx? You can't hurt it. How are you going to win the fight? It'd be like a stalemate. And do you understand if that thing just like decided to like smack you with its tail or something? I don't know how fast it can move it, but I imagine its like presence alone could hurt you. Hold on. Just like really process this. Blue whales, okay? Biggest animal that has ever existed, weight-wise, has a maximum confirmed length, 98 feet, 196 tons. Do you process how fucking heavy that is? You understand how big of a creature that is? It's like 3 school buses long and like way more weight than that. That is a insane size to process. You can't win. It doesn't matter what tools it has. You cannot defeat it. Anyway, bugs. I have a lot of opinions on bugs. D tier. Is that a weevil? Onyx, that's a fucking weevil. Why is the weevil in D tier? I already have a problem with that. Looks like that's a weevil. You like weevils. Why is it? Onyx, I need to talk to you. I have a problem with this. Weevils, despite what the list says, are S tier. Weevils are S tier. I'm not really sure what this next thing is, or this next thing. I don't know what these are, so I don't have an opinion. Wait, where are the weevils? The weevil is the bottom of D tier. I know it's probably not ordered, but this thing where my mouse is, this is a weevil. How much more tier lists are left? There's a couple. I think I'm gonna go till 3 hours in. I'm gonna go to 3 hours. Doesn't look like a weevil. If you zoom in, you can see its big ass nose and its eyes. It looks like a weevil. It might be a specific. It's just a different type of weevil. It's a weevil though. It looks like a weevil. Yeah, I don't know what these two are. Then we have a mosquito. Mosquitoes are F tier. You need another tier for those. We don't like mosquitoes. They're not friendly. I'm sure they're trying their best. They probably don't know what they're doing, but they sadly cause like genocides every year, like hundreds of thousands of deaths per year from mosquitoes. Just, yeah, maybe hundreds of thousands. Yeah, no, probably actually. Mosquito deaths per year. More than 1 million people die from mosquito-borne diseases each year. Never mind, I was undershooting it. Yeah, they're not that friendly. So that's them. Like I said, they probably don't know what they're doing, but it's still their fault. So yeah, they're down here. Stink bugs. They stink. They stink pretty bad. They're kind of cute though. I'm gonna say B or C on these, but I could see the I could see it. I could see it. I don't know what this is. This is a fly. A normal ass like black bottle fly, I think that's what they're called. I like these guys because they rub their hands like little perverts. That was a tick. Is this a tick? Okay, well then they're down here. I'm not fending the ticks. The fly though? A fly shat on me once. How did you know this? Was it clearly visible? I feel like that'd be really gross because God knows what they're pooping out. But flies aren't that bad. They're kind of annoying. They're kind of like the default bug, along with like ants. The ants are like pretty cool. These guys aren't. Fly landed on my ice cream and I couldn't eat it, so I hate them. Okay. I let one on my finger, then it rubbed its hand, then a black spot on my hand appeared. Like I said, they're little perverts, bro. He's getting off on it. Yeah, I don't know. They're them though. I feel like you could bump them up a bit. Thought regurgitate. Okay, why are we saying a bunch of bad things about flies? Can we talk about like? Can we talk about good things? Like how they rub their hands like little perverts and they have cool looking eyes. I feel like I still think they go up a bit. Fleas are. I don't know anything about fleas other than they ruin our animals' lives, so I'm going to no. They're down here. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. You had fleas. Are there lice on here? There better not be any lice. Okay, I have a problem with this one. That's a maggot that has legs on it. Maggots have like maggots look like little caterpillars. This looks like an ant. Your dog. Okay, not you didn't have fleas. Your dog had fleas. I was like, damn, Onyx is a hairy person. I have a problem with this one though. This is a firefly. Why is it in D tier? They're like really cool looking and they're like very sweet animals. I don't know why we don't like them. Okay, I'm kind of mixed on this bottom tier. I know the Weevil was an accident, but it's still down here. It looked like it wouldn't like it. What, the firefly or the weird ant maggot thing? I think you're still behind. Earwig. I don't know what their purpose is. They look really weird. And who in the fuck likes... Who named it an earwig? Why is that its name? I don't mess with that. You don't. It looked like you wouldn't like it. What, the fireflies are cool. They glow and they're pretty. This thing, is this a bed bug? I don't know what this is. No, bed bug. Hold on. I might be right. I'm not sure. No, bed bugs are fatter. The cockroach? We don't get cockroaches over where I live. So I've never seen one in person. I imagine they're just like normal bugs that are just not great to have. But I wouldn't know. Again, yeah, they're probably down here. I don't know what this monstrosity is. It looks very intimidating, and I don't like it. I'm talking about bed. I'm sorry. I brought it up once. Okay, is this like it's a bottle. No, is it a horsefly? Is that what they're called? Horsefly. I don't think it's a horsefly. I don't know what that is. But probably down here-ish, okay? And now I have a problem. Centipedes and millipedes are D tier. They both freak me the fuck out, okay? They're the only, like, animal that actually makes me really uncomfortable that I can think of. You said they go up? I know you did, but I want an opinion. I want to say my opinion. I have trauma with them. I don't want to know what your trauma is. These are the only animal that actually freak me out. Centipedes are staying somewhere down here. Millipedes can go up a bit. Because they're really nice creatures. They just eat, like, compost and, like, decaying plants. They're very, like, gentle creatures, even if I don't like them. So I think they go up a bit. Earwig went in my ear. That's... I'm sorry for your loss. Okay, now we're going to the C tier. I'm gonna hurry up a bit just so we're like getting through a couple because there's so many. I think I'm gonna leave it at 3 hours, whatever we get through in 3 hours. And we could do like another one of these next week or something. Because I know a lot of people are submitting theirs now. Yeah, we'll do one more next week. How does that sound, guys? Be cool with that? Cool. Excuse me. Yellow jackets or wasps, I guess. I mean, not all wasps look like these, but we'll just stick with yellow jackets. These guys are really mean. I don't like them. They cause a lot of problems. They look really cool, though. So I think C tier is kind of valid. I think that's valid. This is like a basic, like, house spider. Attic spider, whatever you want to call it. I think C tier is kind of valid. They're kind of just in your home. They're not that cool. But they do get rid of all the other bugs in your house, guys. Huh? Right? I think it deserves to go to at least B because of that. Like, they're kind of goated. They're like your little home protectors. I'm gonna bump it up. Now I'm gonna have a... This is a problem. This one right here. We got our fucking roly-poly potato bugs, whatever you want to call them. This is way up. This is like A to S tier. These were some of the most fun bugs to play with when I was a little kid. They're kind of cute. I don't know why they're C tier. What are they called? I've heard pill millipede too. Pill... Hold on. Yeah, pill bugs or pill millipedes. I cannot pronounce its name. They crawled on my leg. Unfortunate. That's like one of the bugs I would want crawling on my leg if I had to choose. Because they're like completely harmless. They do tickle more than other bugs though because they have 16 legs, I believe. I believe 16 legs is how many they have. Which is... I don't know why it needs 16 legs. But that's its thing. That's its thing. I think they're very cool bugs though. I like them. They need to go way up. I think the house spiders need to go way up too, because they do a lot for you, even if they're not that cool. Butterflies. I think B or A works. B or A works. They're good for the world. They're kind of pretty. Moths. I like moths more. I know that that's a weird take for some people. Butterflies look like bugs with cool designs. Moths look soft and fluffy. I don't know why people are afraid of moths, but not butterflies. Moths are so fucking cool. Honeybees. These are like the most important animals on the planet, though. So I think they go up a tier. But yeah. YouTube censored your message about working in a field. And a bug flew into your ear. I don't... YouTube's... Who knows? Okay, dragonflies. These are also pretty cool. I would bump these up. Just a tier, though. Just a tier. And then another criminal pick are bumblebees. These things are S tier. They're so fat. They're so obese. They're so cool. I don't know. I would. I don't have opinions. I can't really, like, discuss this. Really, other than, yeah. Yeah, no, that needs to go up. Tarantulas. A's fine. A's fine. They're cool. They're very cool looking creatures, but they don't do too much. They're just really cool pets. I feel like they're designed to be pets. I don't know. It just makes sense. Kayaking one time and like 6 dragonflies landed on my arms and legs. That sounds kind of cool, though. Do you guys know that dragonflies have the highest success rate of any animal when it comes to hunting? Cool little fact. Cool little fact of the day. I don't know if this is in reference to all beetles or just... I think this is... I actually don't know what beetle this is. I forget its name. I'm gonna just say all beetles. Beetles are fine. They're cool. A or B works. I'm not gonna fight you on it. Scorpions? I like scorpions a lot. These things are really cool. They have a lot of cool, like you said, the forest scorpions. They don't have venom. They just squeeze their prey. There's some glow-in-the-dark scorpions. They're cool. These are also like tarantulas, less so, but they also just feel like they're supposed to be pets. They're just really weird-looking creatures. I like it. Mom said dragonflies are dangerous. She needs to take her meds. I don't know what to tell you. That I don't understand how a dragonfly could be dangerous. They have like diseases. It's news to me. She might not be wrong, but I imagine interacting with them wouldn't be a problem. It's not like you're touching them. You can't really hold them. They like flying away. I go kayaking or canoeing every summer, and I always count the dragonflies. Wow, you do so many like weird things. I don't leave my house. White water rafting. Never again. I don't really know what that is. These activities don't seem fun to me. I'd rather just walk around. I don't know. Being active. I like being out in nature. I like nature a lot. I don't like being active, per se. When I was 5, I was blueberry picking, and my brother stepped on an Africanized yellow jacket nest, and we all got stung, so I'm allergic. That's not how allergies work. I'm like 90% sure that's not how allergies work. How are those two correlated in any way? What do you mean? I think his story makes sense. He's picking blueberries, and his brother... Yeah. I mean, the allergy part doesn't make sense to me, but yeah. Ladybugs! Ladybugs are kind of cool. Guys, I haven't seen ladybugs in so long. When I was younger, I used to see ladybugs like on the daily, and now I don't see ladybugs like ever. Working in crop fields is enjoyable if you look at the right perspective. Not in the heat. I could listen. If the temperature goes above 75 Fahrenheit, for you Americans, because I know you're all weird, if it goes above 75 Fahrenheit, I am not outside. That shit's way too hot for me. I cannot go higher than that. My preference is like 50s and 60s. You ever seen a ladybug? They are pretty small, but yeah, like I said, I used to see them on the daily. I don't see them anymore. Colony of 100 ladybugs at my parents' house 3 summers ago. I honestly don't know a thing about ladybugs. I should do some research on them. That's what I might do tonight. My class was looking for butterflies and I found a ladybug, so we just kept that as the class pet. I feel like it might want some friends, though. Just saying, just saying. I start complaining once it goes over 10 degrees? Literally. And once it starts going into the upper teens, it's, like, miserable. Not miserable, but I just, like, prefer it less. You don't burn? I don't burn either, but I just don't like heat. Like, I despise heat. We let it go, and we did eventually find a butterfly. Good. It's 11 degrees yesterday. I wasn't happy. Yeah, I'm not that miserable. Dude, our summers have been getting way too hot. I don't like it. What was I at? Oh, caterpillars. I like caterpillars too. The problem is that it is a 50-50 shot if it's going to be this innocent little fluffy thing you get to mess with for a minute and put it back, or if it's going to completely murder you. That's how they work. There's also some really cool looking caterpillars and some really ugly ones. Don't know what that means. Guys, did I tell you I saw a beetle orgy in my backyard? So I had like all these like leaves growing. It was like this vine growing on the fence between me and my neighbor's house. And there was like 20 beetles just mounting each other and doing their thing all at the same time. Shadow wasn't lying? Hold up, I got a second monitor. Yeah? You get it, little buddy. You got that. Damn, bro. It's weird how they do it like the same as like a bunch of other animals. How is it entering? Is that its dick? Why does it look like that? Huh. It's very weird that that's the... That's great. I love that. Huptown versus Scissor City. Why is it in such a human-like position? So no, like a lot, like not like a. Ooh, hold on. A lot of animals, and I mean a lot of animals, do it doggy style. I don't know why. It's probably because it's easy to like access for most creatures. Bugs, turtles, like a lot of four-legged mammals. Oh, let them do their thing. Okay, hold on. Tier list. Ants. Ants are like S tier. Ants are really cool. They're very smart. I like learning about them. They also have like a lot. Like different ants have like, dude, they're like so human. Like they'll wage war on each other and just a bunch of like weird things that are interesting. Believe it or not, I'm very clued up on the sex position of animals. I don't... What do you mean clued up? Like you research it? That is an interesting thing to research, surprisingly. I do it doggy style. Deviously rubs hands. That's what the bugs are doing. Do you not see the flies? The fly rubs his hands together as he mounts his, like, mate, and then he, like, pukes all over her. It's definitely something a fly would do. Why is it called doggy style and not turtle or ladybug style? Probably because where people see it the most is their dogs. Most people don't own ladybugs or turtles, they own dogs. How did you miss the most important word of that statement? Sex? I don't know, I'm not that smart. I'm not. Oh. Yeah, I'm not that smart, Katie. Yeah, no, most animals do that, though. That, or they do it from, like, the front. They, like, lift the front half of their mate up and then do it from the front. I don't know how to explain it. It's, yeah. Stick bugs. I don't know anything about stick bugs. Valid S tier, though. These are adorable. Moths. S tier. I don't know why people are afraid of these. I ignored the crickets. Crickets are like B or C, though. Probably C tier. I like their sounds, though. You love moths? That's what I'm saying. Everyone's like, they're afraid of moths, but love butterflies. But if you look at a picture of a butterfly, it looks like an alien with cool patterns as wings, which is fine. They don't bother me, but they're like, I wouldn't say they're cute. I'd say they're like pretty and like interesting to look at. Moths are actually cute as fuck. They have big eyes. They're all fluffy. Cool color patterns. They're awesome. Moth tapestry. I don't know what that means. I'm not smart. Butterflies do some inhuman stuff I don't want to hear. Like their really long tongue. Don't think about it, ladies. Don't think about it. Jumping spiders, valid S tier. I want these as pets. They're so smart. They're so cool. I love everything about them. They're the only animal that I've seen that look like they're lagging IRL. I don't know what that's about. I don't know why. I don't know why they move like that. Because spiders, if you don't know, they move. Like if you've seen a tarantula, their legs move like really slow and odd. It's because they don't have muscles. They have like hydraulics that move their legs. So I'm kind of confused why jumping spiders look like they're lagging and they like move in really quick bursts. Butterflies do this. Eating poop and drinking tears, being carnivores, using ants as babysitters. What? Being a foot long. Having colors we can't see. Nope. They see colors we can't see. I don't think they have colors we can't see. Using false heads to trick predators, getting drunk, and fighting. They do those things. Yeah, I've never heard about using ants as babysitters. Praying mantis, also S tier. These are very cool hunters. They look very Chinese. Very Chinese. I don't know why I feel that way, but I feel like maybe it's Kung Fu Panda. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of, but they give off that vibe. I think this is... I actually have no clue what this is. I've seen it before. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it does, but it seems very friendly, so I'll say S tier. Grasshoppers? I'm going to disagree. I'm going to put that in B tier. Leaf bug? Let me see. Oh, shit. No, I know these guys. Yeah, these are cool. I like these guys. Yeah, S tier's valid. Maybe not for me. Maybe A tier, but valid. Valid enough list. Valid enough list. I think the reason it's valid enough is because your S tier's good. Your S tier's pretty good, so I'll keep it. The biggest criminal thing is the roly-poly, and I mean the weevil, but I don't think you realized it was a weevil. Yeah, Weevils. Weevils S tier creatures. They're like, it literally looks like a mammal. It literally looks like it's supposed to be a mammal, but it's a bug. Like if you send someone a full sized picture of a Weevil, they wouldn't think it's a bug. Okay, that's a good tier list though. Onyx is on a roll with these animal ones, and then we have Katie's. But before Katie's, uh-oh, wait, hold on. Hold up. Don't dox me, internet. Don't dox me. Like, what the fuck is that? It looks so fucking dumb, bro. Oh, these are S tier bugs, bro. No one knows about these either. If you ask somebody about a Weevil, they've never heard of it. They look so stupid, bro. They literally, like, you know what they do? They, like, rub their noses to, like, stimulate it, too. I forget why. I don't know if it's cleaning it, but they rub their noses, and it looks like if you look at this. Like, just... They look like they're up to something. I don't know. The antenna looks so misplaced. That too, yeah. There's some really weird looking types of Weevils too. Like, look at this guy. Is this Weevil? Acorn Weevils are the best though. There's some with them really long noses too. Like, it looks like a fucking action figure. Look at its head. It looks like it's like attached to. It's like plastic. It's like attached with like. That's so weird. Look at this one. Look how fat it looks. You gotta go? Shadow, you have a good night. Thank you for being here. You're not gonna miss too much. I think I'm gonna do a few more. And then I'll save the rest for next week because there's a lot to go through. People are adding more. Have a good night. I got to go back to the city that I grew up a little while ago, and I was honestly really sad to see how it got industrialized over the years. That does sound upsetting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. I don't sound authentic, do I? I'm trying my best, guys. I'm trying my best. Damn, bro. There's just something, though, about these guys. And it just, people won't understand. People won't understand what I see in these creatures. But look at this. This is a giraffe Weevil. What the fuck is that? I mean, this looks fake. Like it's like a model or something. Oh, this is just the real though. Like, what is that? Stay up till 3 a.m. to see look at my fictional boyfriends? It's probably not. It's probably not. That's like a next week thing. Are you upset? Are you upset, Katie? This is yours, Katie. I can choose to not look at this, and in exchange, I will look at your boyfriends. I will make that choice with you. I'm sorry, I just need to look at Weevils a bit more, bro. Like, I don't like the giraffe ones that much. I like the stupid looking ones. Dude, like they just... Yeah, bro, there's such a vibe. I don't know. There's some cute bugs out there. There's some cute bugs out there. You just gotta look for them. And then there's this fat One Piece character. I'm not watching this show, bro. What the fuck is that? That was Onyx's list? What? I saw Demon Slayer characters on that list. Well, yeah, that was probably yours. Google bin Weevils. Are they extinct or something? You said you missed them. No, it's a game. What the fuck is this? Thank God this got shut down. I don't like it. A series and a game, I guess? Why couldn't they have looked cute? Why do they look creepy? Club Penguin with weevils? But they're not like the cute, derpy looking weevils. They're like... I'm uncomfortable. Like, what is this? Thank you for showing me this. You not like it? Not really. It looks a little weird. It looks a little weird. So into bin weevils when we were I've never heard of that. It's definitely a UK thing. These are British sweeties. Ranked solely on their names. Katie, I could do the boyfriends though. You sound like you want me to do the boyfriends. Where's the boyfriends? I'll skip it. This one will be fun. Tease pet. What is this? Is this yours? I don't think it's yours. This looks like something Onyx would make. This looks more like something you would make. Only person I forgot to from the crush list was some guy I've never heard of. Is this it though? Hold on. Let me go to the server. We haven't done a Katie boyfriend tier list in a while. It's weird that we've done 2 though. Okay, this is your tier list. God, there's so many. Why is it... Guys, politely, right? Politely. What the fuck did Onyx put in chat? Okay. Guys. Last one. There's so many tier lists left. So that we'll do another next week, alright? And then we'll do something else. But why? But politely, right? Why did I get so many tier lists, like, when I was gonna do it? Like I was waiting so long, and then when I do it, I get, like, 10. And there's, like, too many now. I don't know. Okay, I don't know who 90% of these characters are. I'm gonna judge them on their looks, though. I forget this guy's name. He seems like he means well, but he seems extremely dumb. Not... I'm not... Guys, I'm not gay, though. Guys, I'm not gay. I'm struggling with this. Is that better? Hold on. There, now you can see it. It's not gay to recognize another man as attractive, but I don't think any of these men are attractive, probably. Okay, so D tier would still imply that they're your boyfriends. Okay, I'm just gonna immerse myself in this. I got this guy. Seems like he means well, but he's kind of dumb. He looks kind of stupid too. So yeah, D seems valid. This should not be on here. This is a broken robot with a fursuit with no human personality and the soul of a child controlling it mindlessly. I just, maybe I don't see the attraction. Maybe that's a me problem. But nonetheless, I just don't see it. I don't know who this is. This is an extremely non-attractive man. You should not have sideburns in the year 2025. Just no. Just no. He's a werewolf? That's worse. And what is this? I don't know what this is. D seems fine. These look like kids. So D, again, probably shouldn't be on here. Okay, we'll go up. They're my Sims characters. They're Sims. What kind of mods do you have? What? Or is that like a different game? I'm so confused. Okay. This guy, kind of edgy. Kind of edgy looking, but I could see the appeal. He's fine. My Sims is its own thing. Never heard of it. God, what do I make after this stream, guys? What do I make? I'm kind of hungry. This guy's a Jujutsu Kaisen character, right? Again, he seems kind of nice. Probably means well. He's probably a little dumb, though. I couldn't even see maybe moving this up one, personally. He seems like a cool guy. This seems like a DILF. Not my thing. This looks like Malfoy from Harry Potter, except he's an anime character, so I'm not messing with this one. See your hair. You shouldn't have sideburns. Sideburns are like past your ears, like they like it's like a half beard. How would you even grow side? Not gonna think about it. Not gonna think about it. I don't know what this is. I feel like any character in this art style is like a no-go, though. Chaz McFreezy. That is an even worse name, so he should not be on here. Same with this thing at the end here. Again, with the Nightmare Bonnie, I'm not sure if this is better or worse than this Bonnie. Yeah, this is a no. The Fox is a Fox. He seems like a nice guy, though. That's Don Lothario. He has 3 girlfriends and a fiance. And you want to get up in that business. Sure. I don't like how this guy looks. This guy. I'm not even gonna lie. This guy's hot as fuck. I don't know what his personality is, but I like that drip. That's kind of like some style I would rock. That hair looks cool. I like that. This? I don't know who this is again, but he looks like he's a nice guy. I'm sure it's around here. I see the appeal in this guy. This guy definitely beats women. I keep saying this, but like, you don't want him. I don't like him. What is this? This is Katie's fantasy land. And I'm acknowledging. I don't really have a lot of input. I'm just kind of acknowledging that it's here and that it exists. Katie was attracted to anime characters. Who isn't? We got another chibi character. I think that's a me on like the Nintendo Switch. No. Monty. This is the most valid animatronic so far. Still an alligator. Don't mess with it. This guy. I'm not messing with literally the rest of this tier, except like this guy here. That's Goth Boy, my childhood sweetheart. Sure. I don't do a Skorgan like that. Who is that? Snake guy? Who's Snake guy? This guy? Oh yeah, he does have snake hair. If you're into that like douchey skater vibe, then yeah, that's your thing. Let's go up. Let's go up. I'm trying to. I got plenty of time. I'm good. They seem smart, but I feel like there's something wrong with them. This guy seems like a psychopath. This guy seems like a psycho. This guy's like the most psychopath because he looks way too calm, yet his face is covered in blood. This guy looks like a douche. This guy's hair looks sick as fuck, but he looks like a douche. This guy's so mentally ill. I don't know what that haircut is. It seems like a normal-ish dude. He's trying too cool to be cool, though. This guy still seems like a douche. I remember this guy from the last tier list. He's gone up quite a bit, though. Don't like this guy. I don't like this guy's hair. He looks like he's balding a bit. Eren Yeager, though, like the older adult Eren Yeager, that is kind of a vibe. I think he's probably a psychopath still, and not a good guy to hang out with. But like he looks pretty cool. That is it? No, I said Yeager. Yeah, Yeager. I can't pronounce it though. How I thought. What do you mean? Not the alcohol. I'm pronouncing it fine. Sorry, I didn't pronounce it in a specific way. You lost me at the tier. Yeah, we're just kind of going with the flow right now. I don't even know how his name is spelled. I've never seen it spelt before. I don't know. I don't. Jaeger. That's literally what I said. How else do you want me to say it? Jaeger. Yeah, I'm saying Jaeger because it says Jaeger. It's not Jaeger. Garden of Banban Zero is out. I'm not playing that. If it goes on sale for $2, I'll consider it. Either way, he looks pretty cool, but he's probably not the kind of guy to hang out with. This guy's like old, but he's like a cool leader, I think, and he's crippled, so that's cool. I don't trust this guy. You said this guy was like a douchey billionaire from like that weird texting fantasy game. I don't remember much about him. I just don't trust the red eyes. He isn't the billionaire. There's something wrong with him though. He's a musical theater actor. That's worse. That's way worse. Most valid one so far, I think, is this guy. This guy's hair looks so cool. That was Eren's, but this guy seems like he's probably a nicer guy. I dissed Joker? What do you mean? Nope, don't answer that. Don't answer that. Okay. This is the S tier. These are the ones that she's trying to get a ring from. Okay? Here we go. We got this guy. He does look pretty cool. I feel like he cares about people a lot. I feel like he's worth it. I feel like this guy's pretty good. I feel like this is a good pick. Good job so far. This guy looks old and douchey. I don't like him. This guy's outfit. Save me now. I think that's All Might. I think that's his name. not the vibe. Not the vibe. This guy looks really depressed. I'm not messing with that. I know these two are probably from mouthwashing. Not messing with the art style, not getting much from them. That looks like a girl. Not getting much from that. Not getting much from this guy. Or this guy. I got the hamster guy. Hamster guy. He is extraordinarily... That's Bakugo. What, this guy? Why does he look like that? Did he brush past Reiner? He's just not it. I don't know what to tell you. How dare I? How dare I? But hamster guy, this guy is like not mentally okay. He definitely needs some help. This is, again, should not be here. I don't know why this art style's on here. Shadow the Hedgehog. It's a hedgehog. I shouldn't have to say more. It's a hedgehog. I know Katie's obsessed with this one in particular, but it's still an animal. It's still an animal. What do we got? If we're talking specifically Twilight Princess Link, I feel like that's a valid pick. I feel like that's a valid pick. He looks very cool. He's... Yeah. If Sonic can kiss a human woman, I can kiss Shadow. I don't know what you're talking about. Specifically Twilight Princess? Okay, I think that one's valid. I think that one's valid too. Foxy, again, it is a broken corpse with a child's soul inside of it. It's just not it. The Freddy, though? Rockstar? I think it's Rockstar Freddy. I think that's what they're called. It's a robotic bear, which is a problem. But his personality is very likable. He has a very likable personality. So I'll say this one's okay. Alright, I'll give you this one. I think this one's the rich billionaire from the texting game, so I'm gonna give that a no. This guy... Don't know what's going on with the eyebrows. I don't like that. And then this is, is it Sebastian? Is that his name? Oh, I'm gonna get so much shit. You're telling me you wouldn't have a night with All Might if you were given the chance? No. Most active I've seen Katie. She's very engaged with the topic. That's why. Overall, what is the worst one on here? Probably the Withered Bonnie. I'm gonna say the Withered Bonnie is probably the worst. That's just like not a normal thing to be attracted to. The best one? I feel like it's this guy right here. He looks cool. I know his personality is a little bit. I feel like that one's kind of valid. Also, you're like really behind, guys. Five Nights at All Might. What? It doesn't go hard? Sure. I'm done, bro. I've been streaming for 3 hours. I'm done with you people. I need a break now. Bassie? Is that his name? Hold on. Yeah, that is his name. Why is he wearing a maid outfit when I look him up? No, don't answer that. So this is, they're obsessed. This is I don't have an opinion. This tier list isn't meant for me. Should I do one of these, guys? Guys, should I do one of these? I'm not like, it's not my thing though. Yeah, I'll consider it. That's a tier list though, but I did say what I thought was the best and the worst on this. Guys, 3 hours of tier lists and we didn't even get through like half of them. And there's more, bro. I have my own tier list, but I'll save that. Guys, if you enjoyed that, let me know. I don't mind reacting to tier lists, but I wouldn't mind doing other things too. If you do a 5-hour stream, you'll what? Get you a salad. I don't want a salad. And I dropped something very important. Hold on. Oh my god. I have a problem. So I was planning on cleaning my floors later this week, but oh my god, it's dirty. I gotta clean the floor. Okay. Guys? Thank you for watching. That was 3 hours. 3 hours, a lot of time. If you guys enjoyed that, let me know. Send more tier lists, I guess. I'll do another event though. I like you guys sending me things and me reacting to them. It feels very engaging. Bad bye, Grandma. Why? What did I do? I didn't do anything wrong. I'm gonna make another tier list for you guys. I feel like I'm gonna make a couple tier lists that I can force you guys to react to. Guys, how much time? One more minute, and then I'm gonna go. You guys, I'm gonna make sure to be here on Saturday. I didn't do any of my tier. Did I miss your tier lists? I'm sorry, I didn't realize. You telling me you wouldn't have been here otherwise? Damn. Guess I gotta just do that from now on. I gotta bait you guys. Clickbait. Okay, well, I'll make sure to get your tier lists in. Yeah, you'll 100% have some of yours done next Saturday, though, okay? Excuse me. I was literally in the thumbnail. How did you... I didn't forget. I just didn't think we would take this long. Oh, yeah. When you say next week, you mean Sunday? No, I mean next Saturday. 7 days from now. Mark it on your calendar, alright? Guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry I'm not talking that much. I'm just like, my voice is getting raspy. You guys have a great night. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I know we're doing bingo tomorrow. I don't know what kind of bingo. Maybe the paranormal? Yeah, the paranormal subreddit, because we haven't used that one before. Just saying. Anyway. Fun stream though, thank you. You guys have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. And then I'm streaming Monday too. What am I trying to say? Oh yeah. Bye. See ya. Bye-bye. I don't sound excited though. I don't know. Alright. Maybe I can't sound excited with my throat like this. Okay. Guys, bye-bye. Have a good night. All that fun stuff. Yeah. My brain is terrible. I need a new brain.